What are your memories of working for Fritz?
Oh man, oh, God, I lived with David Von Erich for over a year, and I personally liked working for Fritz, even when times were a little bit tough and the towns weren't doing good. Fritz put $100 bill inside of my paycheck, whatever my paycheck was. He always left $100 bill there, and he'd say, "Try to watch out for my kids." And I always often wondered why he said try rather than watch out. He just said try to keep an eye on my kids, try to watch out for this, try to do that. He had a different note that he always left me with that $100 bill. And back then Mike was little, and Kevin was the oldest. Then when David was the second oldest, Carrie was the third oldest, and then fourth was
Chris?
Yeah, Chris, and then I just told you the youngest one's name.
Mike?
Yeah, Mike. I got my, oh man, when I think about David. David was a classy guy, and he invited me down, let me live at his house and stay there, and I'd try to pay him rent. And he didn't want rent, he just wanted to use my boat whenever he wanted to. So I said, that's great, man, take it out whenever you want. So it was just a 17 or 18 foot caravel inside, what do you call that, inside, outside motors, but it was a kind of a universal ski boat, fish boat. And we had a lot of fun on that boat though, on Lake Dallas, a lot of fun. I probably had more fun in that territory than any other time. I remember when David went to David went to Japan, and he left me his Corvette. He told me to take his Corvette, so I'd go to the Broken Spoke, and a lot of fun, go line dancing, and had a great time. And
Did you ever
came back and his horse died, his Palomino horse. Sissy, not Sissy. Sissy was his girlfriend. Sorry, but he had a horse, but it had an S name, and Sadie or something like that. Anyway, she died, and God, it was horrible. I called the vet, and I just knew David was going to be crushed. I mean, absolutely crushed. So I went over and talked to Fritz and Doris, and they told me not to tell David till he got home, so he wouldn't be down while he was in Japan. And he called me, and he asked me point blank, how's the horse? And I said, I haven't seen him. And he said, no, you got to take care of that horse. Make sure you do this, that, and the other. You give me the directions, brush her, do all that kind of stuff. Take the Corvette, do whatever you want, fire the guns. Just take care of the horse. And boy, they would talk about a dagger. And he came back from Japan, and that really hurt him bad. I mean, David was a fond lover of everything but cats, because I'll never forget my first night there after I left Oklahoma with the boat on the back and the whole Shazam there, my whole $500 in my pocket. And I got to the house, and he pulled a joke on me first. I'm not going to mention that joke right now, but it was a pretty funny joke. In the morning, we would go to bed, and in the morning he jumps up and he goes, "Cat," real loud, "cat." And I love cats. I love all animals. I'm a big time animal lover. And he gets this Clint Eastwood 44 Magnum, and he runs out his door in his underwear, and he chases this cat down, and it climbs a tree, and bam, 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 he shot that cat about 5 times. And I just thought, oh my God, I can't believe this. What did I get myself into? So I didn't know if David was sane or not then.
Right.